Hi guys, welcome. Dana here from the Magic Junk Drawer, and I'm here to do the live readings. You can send in your questions. I'll answer them in the order that they're received. Super chats $1.99 or more. We'll skip the line. I have my phone with me, this other phone today, because people keep saying that they're donating through PayPal, and they're not. I'm not getting the money. Lauren C. and Lily, I get their money. When they say they donate, I get it, but everybody else, the money never comes through. And you know what? Not that the money is so much important to me, $1.99, but it's like I'm letting you skip the line and cut people that are waiting. And even the people that aren't paying, their questions are still important. So if you are donating through PayPal, please make sure that you're sending the money to me, because I'm not getting it. I'm getting it, Lauren always, and Lily. But aside from that, I only got one today, and I know that I answered more than one PayPal question this afternoon. And the person I got it from was from Vicky. Otherwise, all the other people that said they donated through PayPal, I didn't get any money. TD is looking for love. Okay. You may be feeling a little bit anxious over a current situation, but it's going to change quickly. You've got a fire sign here, a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. You may be annoyed with them, but it's going to blow over. I wouldn't stress too much about it. There's also a Scorpio around you, and there could be another water sign, another Scorpio or a Cancer or a Pisces that may be interested. You may not even be aware of it yet, but they're around you. Let me get this guy out of the crib. Come on. You want to join the live chat? All right. Here you go. You want to sit in your little seat? Look around. All right. Okay. Let me see. Where are we? Anna, what's coming for Christopher and I in the next 2 weeks? Okay. No longer holding yourselves back. So I think things are going to move forward because you're both going to be a little bit more open to moving forward. It looks like you have a soulmate connection with him that moves forward nicely towards the happy home or towards the next level, whatever the next level is for you. If you're just seeing each other, it could be more stable. If you've been seeing each other regularly, it can move to the next level. And then there's a little bit of a slowdown with the Chariot in reverse. Don't let it throw you. He may pull back a little bit, but he's going to come forward again. So I wouldn't worry about it. Mahalia, what does my boyfriend feel about me? Okay. You want your binky? Like this? Use your intuition when you deal with him. You and him have a great psychic connection. He's actually thinks that this could lead to the happy home, or he's thinking about taking it to the next level, or taking it to the next level is coming up. You know, he may not be actively thinking about it, but it may be coming down the pike. You and him have a spiritual connection, and you're both willing to work hard on the relationship. I think you got a solid relationship here. Seba, I think I usually get yours too. Let me. I'm pretty sure that I've gotten from you too. I'll tell you. I'm going to tell you who I've gotten from, because this way you'll know that you're doing the right address. All right, Victoria was the one I got today. Lauren I always get from. See, it's hard because sometimes the PayPal name is different than the username. Lily I get from. Jessica I get from. Seba I get from. There's a couple of other people that I've received from over the course of the time that their names don't match, but I have an idea of who they are. But I know that I answered today for more than just Victoria, and I didn't get any money from those people. Am I up to Martha? I think I'm up to Martha. How's the Gemini feeling about me? Okay. Hey, what's that puss face for? Like they're about to take a leap of faith. How they feel about you? The Empress card. Love, money, abundance, anything that has to do with the planet Venus. They think that you're very attractive. Be careful if you don't want a child, because it could be the birth or the conception of a child. But it also does look like they're a little bit undecided, either undecided on how to move forward or undecided about, it's not how, they know how they feel. The indecision comes around the circumstances. And how they're going to proceed. TD, will the Aries contact me soon? No, you can, that's okay. I told you the story about years ago when I was at my friend's party, and this guy I had a crush on came to the party, and he didn't stay very long, but he came, and I kept asking my friend over and over again all night. So do you think it was good that he came? I kept repeating it. Like, I just need to keep asking. And she was like, yeah, I think it was good that he came. Even now, like every once in a while, she'll send me a text message. And she'll be like, yes, I think it was good he came. Sometimes we just need the reassurance. It's okay. Yeah, I think you're going to hear from him soon. I wouldn't say it's going to take 2 weeks. I think you'll hear from him before then. AJ Mall, how does he feel after us talking? Okay. Oh, your foot is sticking out, little miss. Let me fix that. I don't want you to get a cold foot. Well, he's feeling a little bit stuck, which just may mean that he is digesting it all. That's okay. It also shows if he's somebody from your past, he's returning. You get the Six of Cups here, and you have magic around you. So you can manifest this relationship into anything you want when you have the Magician. Just be careful to really keep an eye on your thoughts. So keeping an eye on your thoughts, it can be quite a challenge. But remember, all thoughts manifest, so try to stay on top of it. Shay. He's silent. What is he thinking? Okay. Okay, here's the Hermit. That's him being silent. This is him coming forward and persevering. Temperance. Balance gets brought back to the situation. Balance, compassion. He may be thinking, these may be things that he's mulling over in his head. What you mean to him, the balance in the situation, where he wants to take things. I don't think that his silence is a bad thing, and I don't think it's going to last so long. I think he's thinking about where he wants to take this relationship, or which way he's going to go. You know, it's like it's like he knows what he wants, and yet he's still like, he holds himself back, but I don't think it's going to be forever. I think it just might be some kind of temporary crap. Especially with the Temperance card. Temperance is pretty much a good omen. You just may have to be a little patient when that card shows up. Seba. What kind of romantic partner is T? He's a strong partner. The Aries card is here. If he's not an Aries, it's somebody who knows what they want, knows how to get it, and they persevere. They don't give up. They're very strong. I don't want to say controlling, but they could be a little bit controlling. Shay. When will he break this silence? Okay, let's see. Oh, jeez. Gotta send everything flying. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. The 9 of Diamonds. So I'm going to go with before the end of the winter. I know that that might seem like a really long time. It could be 9 days, 9 weeks, 9 months, month of September. But the diamonds generally are sometime this winter. So you could hear from him in 9 days. You can hear from him on the 9th of February. But it might also be the kind of thing where your relationship really starts to transform or evolve in the month of, in the winter time, in the winter months. Miss Rosie, what's going on with A? Is he playing mind games? You get a 70% chance he's playing games. I'm not going to say that he's playing games. I think that he wants to be in control. So he's screwing around so that he can be in control. I don't want to say that they're mind games per se, but it doesn't make a difference because regardless of what you call them, it's going to change. This relationship changes. It changes and it can change overnight. I think he wants to be in control, and I think that when his emotions start to get a little bit out of control, he doesn't know how to deal with it. Positive always. Need to know what my Taurus feels for me. Okay. Well, they feel like you have choices around you. They also feel that you're balanced, you're patient, you're compassionate, you're smart. You're incredibly smart, and you're also very passionate. They are feeling a little bit less weighed down by the situation, and they're feeling a little bit lighter. There's a lightness around the situation. The Judgment card is here, which means if you guys haven't spoken in a while and you're both being too stubborn to pick up the phone, fate, karma, divine intervention, God, whoever you, whatever it is you believe in, is going to put the two of you in the same place at the same time so that you can reconnect. RZ, what's coming in for love for me this month? Okay, you've got an Aries here. You also have, now it could be the Aries or it could be somebody different. That would be an earth sign, a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo who's very focused on work or whatever it is that they do all day. So if it's somebody that's like in school, they would be very focused on school. If it's someone who's already in the workforce, focused on their job. It also shows that there's happiness around you, excuse me, on all levels in the month of February, but you may have to make some decisions around love. It shows decisions need to be made around love because you're going to have choices. There's an Aries, there's an earth sign. You may have to choose between two people, or you might not even be at that point yet where you have to make the decision, but it may be stuff that you're thinking about in your own head or going over and over. All right, I'm going back up to the top. Eni, general. Okay, you got an offering of love coming in when you leave things in the past that no longer work. There also may be a little bit of a betrayal around you. That might not have to do with love. It just could be somebody else does something betraying. This could be the person that you have to walk away from. Overall, coming up for you is a lot of happiness with the Sun card, balance, patience, and compassion. Rising Aquarius. How is the Leo feeling about me right now? Okay. They feel passionately about you. They feel focused on you. They also feel like, I don't know why this comes up, that they would have to set boundaries with you, or they would have to let you know that they're in control. They may have to, say, listen, this is how it's going to be. It looks like your relationship can transform quickly overnight with the Eight of Wands. Things change fast, and you're going to feel like you have the world at your feet. So they feel positive for you. But it might be the kind of thing where they may come off a little bit headstrong, or listen, we're going to play by my rules kind of thing. They may have that attitude at some point. All right, I'm going back up. Marth, love. Okay. You've got a Virgo here. You also have an Aries here. You may have to make a decision between the two, the Virgo and the Aries. Feeling a little bit heartbroken or getting over an old heartache with this card in reverse. Upright, it's like being heartbroken. In reverse, it's like getting over it or dealing with something from the past that you're not totally over yet. I think when you move forward, you have a spiritual connection. It's going to be your decision who you end up with. But you're going to have somebody here who's going to be very spiritually connected to you. And you're going to have to take a little bit of a leap of faith when it comes to love. So I don't know if you got to put yourself out on the limb, or you're going to have to open your mouth first. Something is going to be a little bit of a leap of faith for you. Lightning spark, love. You got a soulmate connection coming in. If you're not with them yet, they're coming in, and they're going to be pursuing you really hard. Somebody who you're very physically attracted to. You get your wish, but I think that it's going to be a lesson in letting go of a betrayal that just may be haunting you. So it could be the kind of thing that you got somebody stuck in your head and it's preventing you from moving forward, or you're kind of stuck on what they did to you. Let it go, and the soulmate enters, the soulmate relationship enters, and you move forward very passionately. April, is Jesse spying on me? If he is somebody from your past, your recent past, yes, he spies on you a lot. And if not, then there's somebody from your recent past that's spying on you a lot. AJ, what do you mean by use your intuition? That always comes up for me. Okay, so you ever have like a nagging feeling and you just kind of try to ignore it? Like, let me think if I can think of a situation that I've been in, where like something is going to happen, or you shouldn't do something, but you kind of talk yourself out of it. I can't think. All right, without sounding like really horribly depressing, but this comes to mind. When my mom was diagnosed with cancer, I had a nagging feeling that she was going to die. I didn't think that it just didn't see. I had this feeling that it just wasn't good. Now, I mean, at the time, I tried to talk myself out of it. I'm like, oh, she's young, she'll be okay, blah, blah, blah. The next time I had a feeling that was like that was when my job at A&P, when they went out of business, or they declared bankruptcy, I had a feeling where it was the same feeling. Like the last time I felt this way was when my mother was diagnosed with cancer. But I couldn't, like I kept trying to talk myself out of it. Rather than just saying, this company is going out, we're no longer gonna have jobs, we better do something about it now. I was like, well, we don't know, you never know who's gonna come in here, maybe we're gonna get bought. It's like I was talking myself out of my own intuition, where deep down, I really knew what the answer was. The answer was, for whatever reason, this company was not gonna be there anymore, and all of us in this place were gonna have to move on. And instead of advising people of that, I was like, trying to be positive when deep down that wasn't really resonating with me. So when I say use your intuition, it's the kind of thing where if you feel like you want to call him and there's like a spark inside you that is like pick up the phone and call. If there is a moment in time where you feel like something's wrong, I need to reach out to him or I need to go to his house, go. Like, listen to it. Don't talk yourself out of how you're really feeling because there's a connection. Some people are more connected to others. I have a very good friend of mine. Her son is, she's at 21 degrees of Leo, which is exactly my moon, 21 degrees of Leo. She can read my mind. I don't even need to say anything to her. In fact, if I had to lie and she was around, I wouldn't even be able to lie because she would know that it wasn't true. Some people are just more connected than others. So with this situation, I feel like there's a huge psychic connection between the two of you. So when you're picking up something about this person, act on it. Listen to your intuition. If it keeps coming up, then it's definitely even more important. Because a lot of times we're like, we feel something and we're like, oh, no, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. But no, listen to your intuition. No matter which way it goes. I feel, or what I found in the past, is that the negative vibrations and the negative premonitions and intuitions tend to be very strong. And those are the ones that we try to suppress. I'm not saying to walk around and be negative Nelly, but you know, you want, if you feel like there is something wrong or you get that spark that's like, reach out to him, check in with him, go with the intuition. The same thing when you're dealing with navigating through the relationship. If something doesn't feel right, then don't continue with it. If it feels right for you, you know, whatever it is. Like people are always looking for rules. Oh, well, I went on a date with him on Saturday. Maybe I shouldn't answer him until next Tuesday. There are no rules. Go with your intuition. Your intuition knows, especially in this situation. We're not always that connected to everybody. Manize, will there be a good outcome with Mr. F? Okay. I do think that there's going to be a good outcome, and I think it's going to happen fast because you've got the Chariot. Leslie, I'm having trouble finding work. Do you see anything? Okay. Oh, you're definitely getting another job. It's going to happen out of the blue. You got a 70% chance a job shows up out of the blue. Okay, so these both came out. So I would say that the Three of Diamonds would be early March. It would be before summer. Before spring. The diamonds are winter. But the Four of Hearts could be April of the spring. So I'm going to say that sometime in between early March and April, you're going to get a job. Or you may get more than one job. That's why the two cards, it could be you get offered one job in March, another one in April. RZ, what does Waze think of me and will he make a move? You got a wish around you. He feels regretful over something that either happened between the two of you in the past or something that didn't happen. Either he feels like he missed an opportunity or he's upset about the way things ended, if things ended. How he feels about you, happiness on all levels. He's going to make a move. Oh, wait a minute. What was your question? Maybe I answered the wrong question. AJ, send the question again. I've done that before. In the meantime, I'm going to answer for April, and then I'll go look for yours. Someone loved me that I don't know of. Oh, let's see. We got a secret love here that we're unaware of. Could be a Taurus. There could be a Taurus around you that you're not aware of. See, but will I get money or an inheritance in the future? Okay, and then I'll check the PayPal. Hang on. Let me just do this one. Will I get an inheritance or money coming in the near future? You're definitely coming into money. You got the 10 of Pentacles. Definitely. That's inheritance right there. Yeah, I think you're going to either inherit money or someone's going to give you a lot of money. All right. I'm looking for a PayPal. I got two from the same person, from Armani. Two questions from Armani. Okay, the first question is, how did Tarhib feel about me when he saw me in school today? And the second one, all right, I'll get to the second one now. He felt good. This is karma. So he feels like his good karma is being rewarded. He feels like the two of you could have a relationship built on solid ground. He shows up with an offering of love, or that card could be him being interested in you. Not that he's like comes in on a white horse. It also shows that he's prepared to take things to the next level or to move things forward coming up. Second question. What's the outcome between Tarhib and I? Okay. What's the outcome? Or what's coming up in the nearest future? Oh, man. Love, money, passion, abundance. Be careful if you don't want children when this card shows up. It also shows being focused. I think you said school. You guys are in school. So this would be focused on school. You both possibly could be working together on something in school. And your relationship moves forward quickly. So, the reason why I don't say final outcome, because there is no final outcome until we're no longer on this earth, right? Because, like, let's just say, for example, you guys get together tomorrow and you date for 3 months and then you have a big blowout and you break up. You break up for a week. Is that the final outcome? No, because what happens if you get back together in a week from then? You know, like, people have fights, people break up, people take breaks. It happens. And I do think that there is something significant about this relationship and the connection the two of you have that's going to need to be lived out. You know, you're going to need to live it out a little bit. So, and it's coming. So, and the final outcome wouldn't be that you guys are going to be together forever until eternity ends, because I don't believe that either. So, you know what I mean? Like, I think this is what's coming up in the nearest future. All right, I got to find AJ because I think I answered the wrong question for... Okay, he's reluctant of me to put my son in daycare. He keeps him while I'm at work. Is he afraid I'll find someone else if he now keeps him every other weekend? I currently have him when I'm not at work. Oh, so you think that he feels that if you have him, if you don't have him, you could be out looking for someone else. So he doesn't want him in daycare for that reason. All right, let me see. You could be onto something with the 10 of Cups. You know what? I can't say that he thinks that you're going to go out looking for somebody else just because you don't have the kid. But it does show that he does worry about you meeting someone else and moving on. It also shows that he's not worried or feeling regretful over whatever happened between the two of you in the past. I think he also thinks that money could be an issue when it comes to daycare. I think that he is worried about you meeting someone else. I don't really know that he thinks that the kid can stop it, though. I think that, you know what I mean? Like, you could be out and about with your kid and you can meet somebody. But I do think that he's afraid that you're going to meet someone and you're going to forget about him. I also think that he thinks that if you do meet someone else, that's going to be the end of him. Oh, you don't want it? Oh, yeah, I thought you did. Oh, he gave you money for the year of childcare, and then he doesn't want you to put the kid in childcare? He's worried. You know, it's like you can only try to put so many blocks in front of somebody. You know what I mean? It's like whether you're trying to prevent someone from meeting somebody or you're trying to trap somebody in a relationship, there's only so much you can do before, like, he can't take you and lock you in a dungeon and keep you away from the rest of the world forever. Well, then maybe the money issue shows up. The money issue that shows that he's worried about money, it could be just something that he worries about money, or he always thinks about money. I don't know. But there's definitely him thinking about money. Crystal. What will I be in 5 years from now? Or let's see what's going on in 5 years from now. Feeling less worried, feeling less regret, feeling like the world is at your feet, having either a stable job, a stable company, or a stable career. Something that you do all day that's stable. Something that maybe your life's calling with the Judgment card. Choices. You're going to have choices around you when it comes to partners. You got fire signs here. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You also have earth signs. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. So, 5 years is a long time from now, but then it's also not that long. So sometimes it's kind of hard to say. It could be that you start off, I don't know, 2 years from now with a fire sign, and then in 5 years from now, you're with the earth sign. Or it could be that you have to make a decision between the two. And in 5 years from now, you should have some financial stability and also a happy home. Or you should be a homeowner. Susie, when will I hear from Steve and will it be a call? Okay, let me ask first if it'll be a call. Hey, buddy, you want this? I think it's going to be a phone call. And let's see when. Oh, you keep dropping it. All right, you got to not drop that. Mama, come on. No, you don't want it? All right. It could be in 2 days, or it could be, there's a 2 around it. 2 days, or it's going to be in the month of February. I don't think you have to wait that long. 2 days sounds about right. April, when do you think I'll be more financially stable? Two of spades. Spades would be this fall. The 2 would be the month of February. So I'm thinking that February is too soon. I think it's going to be more of a stability in this fall coming up. I got another one here from April. How did Jesse feel when I said stop messaging me? Ooh, let's see. How did Jesse feel? Well, he feels a little bit defensive right now. However, I think that he feels like you have choices around you and that you may not choose to be with him. You got the 7 of Cups, which is choices. I also think that he's hurt by it and he doesn't want to let on. Or he doesn't want to vocalize that. And I think that he was taken back by it. I don't think he thought that you were going to do that. Did I skip henna? I haven't even seen one for henna yet. Oh, yeah, I did skip you. Okay, here we go. What does 2020 look like for me? All right, let's have a look. Henna. Being prepared. Love comes in. Setting up boundaries and cutting through any bullshit. No longer feeling like you're waiting for your ship to come in and letting go of old anxiety. So any anxiety that's, normally plagues you, I think is going to go into the past in 2020. All right, let me see. Oh, I skipped a whole bunch of super chats, I think. All right, let me see. I did henna. All right, let me go back up and see those missed super chats. And then I'll look for the PayPal people. They're probably around henna. April, does Jesse feel insecure about me? Not all the time, but when he does, he feels really insecure. And he may be feeling really insecure right now. Comes up pretty strong. All right, I think I'm up to Bridget. How does he see me right now? Okay. Well, he sees you as a soulmate relationship. He may not know soulmate, but he knows that you guys are connected. He sees you as you're his wish. That goes double when the 9 of Cups shows up. God. He sees you as very strong, very stable, very well grounded. Cause for celebration. And it also looks like he's very attracted to you. I think that right now he's feeling very positive about you. Armani donated again. Is that a recent one? All right, I'll go and I'll check the PayPals in just 1 second. Crystal, we'll have a large sum of money coming in this year. All right, let's see. %70 chance you have a large sum of money coming in sometime this year. Tiaja, what does Spirit want me to know? Okay, Spirit cards. The Knight of Water, emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, falling in love or wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. The Wheel, Archangel Michael, a time of positive change, a situation suddenly moves forward, fortune is on your side. 8 of Earth, skilled work is rewarded, learning all there is to know about a topic, going back to school. Excuse me, but Archangel Michael is around, and that's important. I always like when Archangel Michael shows up or Archangel Raphael. Those are my 2 favorite. Oh, let me check the PayPal. I got one from Jessica. Oh, don't cry, baby. Don't cry. So who is that PayPal? Jessica. Oh, maybe it's Laugh. Laugh, is that you? All right, let me answer for April and then I'll wait on that PayPal. Should I stay with him? Wait, should I say something to him or let him come forward? Okay, let me see. Should we approach him? 70% chance that you'll be happy if you approach him or you say something or you sort of put it out there. You don't have to hit him over the head, but you could just kind of mention something. Okay, laugh. How does the Scorpio feel about me? Let me know if I missed any other super chats. I feel like I'm kind of been all over the place tonight. The Scorpio feels a little bit regretful over something that either didn't happen between the two of you or something that did happen, but they're feeling a little bit regretful over something. They want balance to come back to this situation, and I think they want to either reconnect with you or connect with you. Wheel of Fortune is here, which means that somebody may have to spin the Wheel of Fortune and take a leap of faith. If you have not seen or spoken to the Scorpio, they're going to be coming in out of the blue. You may not have to do anything. They may be doing all the work. All right, it was laugh. Okay. Oh, I did laugh. Okay, I'm at Chels Latrice. Anyone I know who's hiding their feelings from me. Okay. %99 chance, yes, there's someone around you that's hiding their feelings, and I think they may be an Earth sign, a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. April, does he see me as an option? Okay, good question. Oh, thank you. I love you guys too. He does see you as an option. I think he may be thinking that you wouldn't see him that way. He's got a little bit of worry around him, which I'm okay with. It's okay for him to be a little worried. May light a fire underneath his pants. All right, I'm going back up to the top. I think, did I get everybody? I think I did. If I skipped super chats, you guys let me know. Shemaya Camille, I don't know if it's worry or intuition, Mel. Oh, that's not a question, okay. Oh, that was April that asked about the intuition. I answered it for AJ, but either way, April, I hope you heard it. If you didn't, it's back probably about maybe 20 minutes ago. Jessica A., will the Pisces and the third party last? Are they in a serious relationship? Okay. Are the Pisces and the third party in a serious relationship? All right, so they only got a 33% chance that they're going to last and that they're in a serious relationship. What it shows here is already showing a breakup and a betrayal. So I'm not too concerned with this third party right now. Oh, I missed a Bridget one. Okay, hang on. Let me go see if I can find it. Here we go. Will he reach out to me? Okay. Well, you can't get it? You're bobbling your head around there like that? He's going to reach out. He's definitely reaching out. It could be sometime early spring. Charlie. Love, money, career. Okay, let's see. Love. Okay, so when it comes to your relationships, it looks like you got a Libra here. If it's not a Libra, this could be karma or fate coming to your rescue. Of a relationship that's built on solid ground coming in the near future. If you're not with anyone right now, you could be meeting a Libra. If you are with somebody right now, your current relationship can be moving forward. When it comes to career, your urge to use your intuition. Oh, excuse me. You may be feeling like you worked really hard and didn't see a payoff, but hang in there because happiness is coming. Money may be a source of anxiety in the near future, but I mean, who isn't worried about money? Hang in there because eventually the star's in reverse. It may take time, but you should be either earning more money or coming into more money. Probably not. Another one for laugh. All right, I just got to find that question. Aw, don't cry, baby. April, I haven't seen anyone else around him. So I don't think that there really is anybody else. All right, relax, Dylan. Laugh, I can't find the question. If you could just send me the question, I'll answer it. What do you want? You ate all your food? You want water? Want me to give you some water? Come here. There you go, buddy. Okay, Laugh wants to know, will the Scorpio reach out? I think so. Yeah, they're definitely going to reach out. Resonating spirit. Hope you're feeling well. I feel good, thanks. I miss someone I had to let go. Do they understand why? Also, does spirit have messages for me? Okay, so let's see first. Does the person that we let go understand why? I get a 70% chance that they understand why. So they're probably a little bit back and forth trying to digest it a little bit. But I think that more or less they got it. All right, let's see. Spirit messages. The Sun, Archangel Uriel. A happy outcome. Brilliant new ideas lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. The Three of Air. Great sadness. Take time to heal. The need to forgive yourself and forgive others. The Dreamer, Archangel Metatron. A leap of faith. Follow your dreams. Unexpected opportunities. I think you made the right decision with this person. I do. I think that these kind of support your decision. I think you made the right call. Good for you. Most people can't do that. Chels Latrice, love reading, please. Do you see a Sag in my energy? Okay, let's have a look. Oh, all right. You got some stuff happening here. So it shows after getting over a heartbreak or a letdown, your wish comes true when you make a decision to move forward. Use your intuition. You've got a water sign, a Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer. You also have a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. So that Aries, Sagittarius may be around. Use your intuition because somebody from your past is coming back. So it could be the water sign or the fire sign, or it could be you have a water sign, a fire sign, and then somebody else from your past coming back. But you need to use your intuition because you're going to have decisions that you have to make coming up. You may have a lot going on in the near future. Good. I like that. Quiet, Dylan. Shh. Mariana, reading about career and money for this month. Dylan, what do you want? Where's your bone? Here. Come on, come up here. All right, career and money. You've got strength, moving forward slowly and steadily in your career, and something that's either fated or like divine guidance brings you there. You can have choices when it comes to your career and money. Moving forward, life is transforming here on all levels when the death card shows up. So I don't know if you're gonna either get another job or a new promotion or adding something that could bring more money in. But it looks like money, your relationship with either your career or money is like super hot this year. Hang on a second. I just want to check one more thing. Yeah, oh, and balance gets restored. So when this card shows up and we're talking about money and career, it could be a couple of things. It could be enough money comes in where you don't have to worry about either struggling or like working every hour they give you. I mean, that was me at one point where I was like, I'd work any hour they gave me. This is like balance. It's like being off as much as you're working. Balance when it comes to life. It also could be feeling like getting a promotion and making more money so that you don't have to work as many hours for as much pay, getting paid more for working less. So that's a good omen too when it comes to career and money. Mariana, what are Ricardo's current energies towards me? Okay. All right, he's a little bit unprepared and stuck right now. Feeling unprepared, feeling stuck, feeling weighed down, feeling like he may be struggling with money. However, eventually he's going to come forward quickly. And your relationship with him can change, can move forward fast. The thing is that he may have some financial issues around him, and that may be somewhat of a burden for him. And he may be afraid that either you won't like him or he doesn't have anything to offer you. I would just be kind of, what's the word that I'm looking for? Sensitive about money with him, because I think that he may be a little bit strapped. Rhonda, has Eric's feelings for me changed and how? Okay, let me see. I don't think that his feelings have really changed much. It does show that he may be argumentative at points. It doesn't have anything to do with the way he feels. He just may be argumentative because of what's going on in his own head. Like he may be his own worst enemy, and he may take that out on people that are close to him. But I don't think his feelings for you have changed. If they did, it's not in a bad way. There's nothing bad coming up here. Crystal, what does the young Scorpio want from me? Okay. Well, it looks like they want a relationship built on solid ground. Now, you say that they're a young Scorpio, so immediately to me, a young Scorpio, I would think, is looking for sex. But according to the cards, it looks like they are looking for a relationship built on solid ground that can lead to the happy home. That's what the cards are saying. All right, I'm going back up to the top. Unless I skipped anyone, let me know. Darlene, is Kevin waiting for me to text him? Okay. I think he is. Yeah, I think he is. Sonia, please, I asked once Nora to do a binding banishing spell and then to remove it. Please tell me if she did and if this is what's causing my blockages. Okay. All right, and then let's wrap up the super chats because I have to go OUT with the DOD. And moderators, I'll answer you guys. And then what time is it? What time is it? 6:30? I can't even see the clock. But I'm going to try to come back on tonight about 9:30. I don't think this is what's causing your blockages. I think that whatever was done, and I think that just forget about that. That's in the past. So when we're talking about blockages, first, well, I don't know exactly what blockages you're talking about, but there's a few things. Blockages usually come from some kind of resistance from a belief that you have. So let's just say, for example, you have a belief that, like, I don't ever have enough money. No matter how much I work, I don't have enough money. Those are very strong beliefs that go out into the universe, and the universe proves you right. So most of your blockages are coming from your own beliefs. So try to just be a little conscious of what your thoughts are and what you say to people. Like, I would used to say things to people like this all the time. 2 things I'm always going to have to worry about: money and my weight. And I would just say things like, oh, I envy people that don't have to worry about money and their weight. And for me, my whole life, I've had to stay on top of both those 2 things. So be careful what you're speaking into the universe. Relax, Dylan. I'll be right with you. All right, Dylan, I'll be right with you. Sepia, what are Michael's intentions towards me? All right, Dylan, hang on a second. He's coming forward. If he is somebody from your past, you got somebody from your past coming forward with a spiritual connection that takes you to the top of the mountain. They're coming back, or they want to move forward. Those are their intentions. All right, Dylan, please. Rhonda, is Eric and my relationship a dead end? All right, let's see. Good boy. I'll be right with you. I promise. I don't want to say it's a dead end, but it doesn't look like there's much room for growth. And I think that you may be feeling a little bit stagnant and you may be getting a little restless. You got a couple of choices. You can try to reignite the spark in the relationship, or you can let it go and move on. I think that just because you've asked the question, you have doubts, regardless of what the cards say. So if you're having doubts, that may be time to, sit and think about what it is that you really want. All right, did I make it through all the super chats? All right, and then I'll answer for the moderators. I think only Mel is here. Oh, Brandy's here. General reading, okay. Dylan, I'll be right with you. And I can't see what the hell time it is. Hang on. It's 7. All right, I'll be back on between 9 and 9:30. I'm going to take him out, feed her, change her, and then get something to eat. General reading for Brandy. Use your intuition. You're highly intuitive. Your life changes fast when you go with your gut. Leaving heartache and heartbreak in the past, moving into the future, having lots of choices. Oh, I missed Laugh. Okay, let me... what was Laugh's question? Laugh, can you just send me the question? And I'm going to answer here for Autumn. Is my relationship with Patrick over? No, it shows that you were either very betrayed by him or very hurt by him, but there's more to come. It's not over yet. Laugh. How would the relationship be when with me and the Scorpio get back together? Somebody's got to take a spin on the wheel of fortune and step out of their comfort zone or take a leap of faith. And then your relationship can be your wish. You might have to step out of the box a little. I think you might be the one that either has to let down your guard and then your relationship moves forward. And I think it can be just as good the second time around, if not better. Mel, I'm looking for a question from Mel. And then I'm going to answer for Zara. What is Themis' next move towards me, and what will he want from me? Okay. Okay, if he's recently walked away from you, you're going to see karma and justice get served. He comes back in with under more balance. There's more balance between the two of you. I think that if this is someone who walked away from you, when they come back, the karma may be that you're with somebody else, and you may not want to take them back, or you may not take them back right away. You might have to make them sweat it out a little bit, which is fine. Let them sweat it out. A general reading from Mel, okay. Ooh, use your intuition too. Feeling like no longer like you're waiting for your ship to come in. Leaving things in the past that no longer serve you. Karma steps in. Money and balance, or balance around money comes in. And happiness on all levels shows up with somebody who comes in out of the blue when you least expect it. And working really hard on a new endeavor. Eight of Pentacles could be a new area of study. It could be going back to school, a new career, something like that, but working really hard on it, giving it your all. I think things are going to move forward for you pretty quickly in 2020. Okay, guys, I'll be back on around between 9 and 9:30. I'm going to go take care of business over here, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Thanks. Bye-bye.